Hey, it's your girl, Miss Sansa right here. So, I've been posting a lot of videos lately about being a black woman. I've been trying to show people more of what it means to be a black woman and what I feel and think about the stereotypes and myths that come along with the black woman. And you know, I get a lot of feedback. I get a lot of people who judge me for the decisions that I make. I'm extremely unique. I am myself. You know, I'm very honest. And I want to encourage everyone to continue to engage on my channel. I love that you guys are debating. Please understand that when you come to the channel and you debate, be aware that there is a blacklist. And if you say anything that is extremely ignorant, or if you have any type of profanity, or if you're calling each other names, YouTube will hold your comment for review. And if I see people, you know, communicating and expressing themselves in a very disturbing manner or an upsetting manner to where they can't express their opinion without being emotional, I am going to delete the comment, because I want you guys to have healthy communications with each other, whether you're black, whether you're white, whether you're male, whether you're female. I need for everybody to understand that we're all different, and diversity is what makes this planet what it is. So when we're talking about these subjects and we're debating back and forth about what we think and how we feel, just try to not disrespect each other or me. Attack the subject. A lot of the things that I post on my channel are about me, or they're relative to me or my experiences. If you disagree with something that I'm doing, it's okay. It's okay that you do that. So I posted a video recently about me being comfortable with men who are married and whether I want to date them or not. And what people don't understand is anyone who is polygamorous, poly anything, okay? We look at relationships extremely different from other people. And I've noticed that I feel more comfortable in a poly situation than I do with monogamy. And there are a lot of people out there who have poly relationships. You have to understand your way of doing things, or your way of how people taught you to handle your marriages or friendships or relationships. That's your situation. Not everybody is you. Not everybody was brought up the same way. So when people try to come to me with their religions and their spiritual beliefs, and they tell me, you know, trying to covet someone's husband or trying to commit adultery and all of these biblical terms and things of that nature, people need to understand I am not a Christian. I am a Buddhist, okay? Christianity applies to people who are Christian, okay? Your rules and regulations and beliefs are tied to your religion, okay? So when you try to judge other people for the decisions that they're making or the choices that they're making or their belief system, you make yourself look silly, because Christianity is supposed to be one of those beliefs where you're not supposed to judge, you're only supposed to let God judge. And so when people come to the channel and you guys comment and you leave your scriptures and all this stuff because you think, oh, I sleep with somebody's husband or blah, 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 that's not even the case. When I say to women, what I'm trying to let them know is take care of your husband. If you want to be in a monogamous relationship, if you want to be married, if you want to participate in the institution of marriage, make sure you're doing your part as a black woman to keep your black man happy. Too many of you are taking advantage of the things that men do because you feel like that's what they're supposed to do, but you don't feel like you're required to do anything as a woman. And me, who I am, I had this one girl call me a career whore on Facebook the other day, and it was interesting. She was like, you're a career whore. You know what I mean? You're going around and you're sleeping with people's husbands. I'm like, whoa. Okay, I like how you're saying it in plural form here. I'm saying in the event that I get in a situation to where I'm with a man and he's my friend, this is my friend here, you know, whatever's happening in his life, I have to deal with if it's someone that I care about, and we'll deal with it as we go. One thing I do not condone men doing is lying. So me being a poly person, it means everyone involved, you know, it's consensual. It's not, oh, let me just hide. You know what I mean? Like I don't encourage husbands to lie to their wives about what they're doing with other women. I tell husbands all the time, if you want to sleep with another woman, you need to communicate that to the woman that you got. If you don't have that open communication with your woman to where you can tell her these things, that is not the woman for you. I don't like when men lie to manipulate a situation, because men will flat out, to control everything, lie until they're ready for the truth to come out, or the truth just comes out on its own. Men won't just flat out tell the truth. And you know, women are the same way when it comes to cheating. But I encourage everyone, if you are inside of a relationship or a marriage or something like that, and you have your eyes set on another human being, don't automatically assume that your spouse is going to flip out when you say these things. Of course, you don't want to hurt your spouse. You don't want to say to your spouse, fuck you, this person is better. You want to just be like, listen, you know, I feel like there are some desires that I would like to fulfill. And if you are with the right woman, she will understand that sometimes there are desires that you have. Even ladies, there are desires that you have that these men can't fulfill. Some men, like the man that you're with, like no one is 100% all the way around. And once people wake up and realize that, they'll understand that the relationships that they're in could be a lot better if everyone did all of the things that they wanted to do. See, my thing is with the man, the reason why I don't want to be married, the reason why I don't want to be in a monogamous, committed relationship is because I want the man that I'm with to be free. You understand what I'm saying? I don't want to put all of these rules and regulations on him. I don't want him to feel obligated to do certain things, so that's why he does it. If he wants to only have exclusivity with me, it's because that's what he wants to do. It's not a requirement. I'm not requiring him to do such a thing. Now, what I do require, my only rule, only got one, don't lie. Let everybody in the situation know what's going on so that everybody can make a decision about how they want to deal with the situation. That's what I'm about. I'm not encouraging men to go out here and have mistresses or lie to their wives or sleep with women behind their back. What I encourage men to do when they are looking for a partner is to choose a woman that they can feel free with. You know, don't get a woman that you put on this pedestal. Oh, she's my angel. Oh, she's this statuesque being that no one can touch and no one has ever touched but me. But then you go around and you do all this freaky McNasty shit that you don't do with your wife with a side chick or a freak. Do all your freaky sexual stuff and all your desires and stuff with your woman. With your woman. Don't separate the two. And that's the thing I'm trying to make men understand, is you don't have to separate the two. And ladies, help these men feel more comfortable with doing the things that they want to do with you sexually. Like sometimes you make them feel like they can't do what they want to do sexually with you. All these preconceived notions and rules and regulations and hang-ups about sexuality and relationships fall away from you when you enter into a poly situation. It's so much easier to deal with it. There's no pressure. You're not being pressured to do something you don't want to do. Whether or not it's natural or not, it's up to you to decide. Like some people say, oh, that's the natural way. People are supposed to be sleeping with everybody. But that's not what the situation is. It isn't, oh, we're poly, we just want to have multiple sex with a whole bunch of people. No, it's all about love and friendship and intimacy. You know what I mean? Like it's a deeper than sex is what I keep trying to explain to everybody. And it's not just sex, it's relationships. You know what I mean? It's not just about sex. It's not just let me take advantage of the situation because I can have multiple sex partners. That's not what it is. You're having very, very fulfilling situations with other people, intimate situations. That's what being poly means. And you ain't got to disrespect me because you don't agree, because I'm not expecting everybody to be poly. If you don't want to be poly, don't be poly. But don't pressure me to be monogamous. I don't want to be monogamous. I do not want to get married. People are like, you don't deserve a husband. You're going around here and you're doing such and such. You don't deserve a husband. I don't want a husband. For real. Like, I'm over that. I'm completely done with that whole situation. Like, I don't want to have nothing to do with that. You heard me? Like, give me a break. You are welcome to leave your comments. I appreciate it. Please click on the support Sansaray button and give me your monetary contribution. Your monetary contribution will go public. Please tell the world why you support Sansa Ray Smith. Have vision and stay focused. Bye.